Did you know there's a tiny country where cows outnumber people? Welcome to Uruguay, sandwiched between Brazil and Argentina. Here, women are pro-drivers and mean queens. Gauchos throw wild 40-day festivals, and the bridges? They literally make you drive in circles, yep, on purpose. It's quirky, it's cool, and we're taking you there. So grab a snack. This travel documentary is about to uncover Uruguay's hidden gems. Let's go! Number 15, the richest country in South America. Squeezed between the South American giants of Brazil and Argentina, tiny Uruguay punches way above its weight. Though it's only about the size of Oklahoma, Uruguay boasts one of the best qualities of life in Latin America. Picture rolling green plains, untouched beaches, and a climate so pleasant that even Montevideo, the capital, stays comfortably between 60 degrees Fahrenheit and 75 degrees Fahrenheit most of the year. Now look up at their flag. That bright, smiling sun of May? Locals joke it's the happiest sun in the world. But there's more. Uruguayans sip on addictive made all day long. Their gauchos, cowboys, are the symbol of freedom, and their carnival is the longest running in the world. Add in safety, friendliness, and a relaxed pace of life, and you've got one of the best retirement havens on the planet. Let's explore this charming little country. Number 14, Uruguayans love classic cars. Step onto the streets of Montevideo or Punta del Este, and you'll feel like you've time traveled. Classic Peugeot, Citroën, Fiat, and VW Beetles from the 60s and 70s glide past you, not in museums, but as everyday rides. Uruguay has the highest number of legally driven vintage cars in South America, and these beauties are part of the country's living, breathing identity. Many still flaunt their original leather seats. Some even have special mate holders built into the dashboard. The love for vintage runs deep here. Collectors proudly show off license plates dating back to the 1930s. Events like the Rally del Rio de la Plata draw 300 to 600 classic cars from Uruguay, Argentina, and Brazil, parading through Montevideo's old town and its stunning 13-mile seafront promenade. It's like rolling through a vintage movie set, only it's real. Number 13, elegant, talented, and charming women. Uruguayan women are rewriting the rulebook, smart, independent, and unapologetically modern. With one of South America's highest literacy rates and over 60% of university students being female, you'll find them everywhere. In classrooms, hospitals, tech hubs, and even political cafes where debates flow as freely as the coffee. They carry a natural elegance, sun-kissed skin, wavy brown hair, and a chic French-inspired fashion sense. Online, they've mastered the language of memes. Nearly 65% of women under 30 use humor to spark conversations. In fact, if you're thinking of dating a Uruguayan woman, here's a golden tip. Ditch the long, serious texts. Send a clever meme first. It's the fastest way to win a smile. Number 12, the most beautiful beaches and the unique Queen of the Sea contest in Uruguay. Welcome to Playa Chihuahua, one of the most open and free-spirited beaches in all of South America. You might not expect it, but tiny Uruguay has been a pioneer in legalizing freestyle beaches since 2000. Here, you can bask in the sun and swim in crystal-clear waters exactly as you wish. No judgment, no stares. Soft white sands, warm waves, and quiet dunes create the perfect escape where everyone can find their own piece of paradise. But here's the quirky part. Uruguay's famous Queen of the Sea contest. Held at beach towns like Punta del Este and Piriápolis, this unique event isn't about perfect looks. Instead, contestants are judged on confidence, personality, and their love for the ocean. Many wear handcrafted marine-inspired bikinis or traditional gaucho-embroidered outfits, blending bold freedom with local culture. Winners receive a trophy made from seashells and driftwood, a true symbol of living in harmony with the sea. Now tell me, is Playa Chihuahua on your must-visit list? Number 11, life in Montevideo. Arrive in Montevideo, and you'll feel it instantly. This is not a city in a rush. While the world spins faster each day, Montevideo strolls to its own laid-back beat. On the cobbled streets of Ciudad Vieja, vintage Peugeots, Citroëns, and VW Beetles glide by at a relaxed pace. No honking, no frantic drivers. Patience rules the road. Along the 14-mile-long Rambla, locals and visitors alike walk by the sea, chatting and savoring the salty breeze, with no one glancing at their watch. As night falls, the city turns delightfully free-spirited, with jazz bars, tango milongas, and spontaneous street dancing. In Montevideo, slow living isn't just a choice, it's a way of life. Number 10. Unique traditional tea culture. In Uruguay, tea isn't just a drink, it's a way of life. But here, it's not your typical cup of tea. Uruguayans are obsessed with mate, a traditional herbal infusion made from dried yerba mate leaves. Walk through any street, and you'll spot people carrying a thermos and a gourd with a metal straw, sipping mate everywhere. At work, on the beach, even while driving. It's a deeply social ritual. Sharing mate is a sign of friendship and trust. The taste: earthy, bold, and slightly bitter. First-timers may be surprised, but for locals, it's comfort in a cup. In a world rushing forward, Uruguay's mate culture remains a beautiful reminder to slow down and connect. Number 9. The gaucho spirit of Uruguay lives. In Uruguay, the spirit of the gaucho, the legendary South American cowboy, is alive and well. Once nomadic horsemen who roamed the vast pampas, gauchos were known for their bravery, independence, and deep connection to the land. Today, their traditions still shape Uruguayan identity. You'll see them at fiestas and rodeos dressed in wide-brimmed hats, ponchos, and boots, showing off expert horsemanship. But it's more than a costume. The gauchos' values of freedom, hard work, and respect for nature run deep here. Many rural families still pass down gaucho skills, from cattle herding to mate making. In modern Uruguay, the gaucho isn't a figure of the past, it's a proud, living symbol of the nation's soul. Number 8. Not Argentina, Uruguay is the true home of tango. Think tango belongs to Argentina? Think again. Uruguay fiercely claims tango as its own, and with good reason. The roots of this passionate dance trace back to the working-class neighborhoods of Montevideo in the late 1800s. Here, immigrants, freed slaves, and locals blended African rhythms with European melodies, giving birth to tango's haunting music and sensual moves. While Buenos Aires helped popularize it worldwide, Montevideo was its cradle. Today, the city keeps tango alive in vibrant milongas, dance halls, street performances, and festivals. The UNESCO even recognizes Uruguayan tango as part of the world's cultural heritage. So next time you hear a melancholic bandoneon playing, remember, Uruguay's heart beats to the rhythm of tango too. Number 7. The most unique wonders of Uruguay. Uruguay may be small, but it hides wonders that will leave you wide-eyed. Start with Casa Pueblo, a dazzling white cliffside house built like a dream by artist Carlos Páez Vilaro. Part sculpture, part hotel, it looks like it melted into the sea. Then there's the circular Laguna Garçon Bridge, designed to make drivers slow down and admire the view. Wander through Colonia del Sacramento's cobbled streets, a UNESCO gem frozen in time. Or visit Vilizas and Cabo Polonio, villages with no roads where dunes meet the wild Atlantic. And don't miss Uruguay's freestyle beaches like Playa Chihuahua, where freedom is a way of life. In Uruguay, the magic isn't loud, it whispers to those who seek it. Number 6. The longest traditional festival in the world. Did you know that Uruguay hosts the longest traditional festival in the world? Welcome to Uruguayan Carnival, a spectacular celebration that stretches for over 40 days. While famous carnivals in Rio or Venice grab headlines, Uruguay's version is a unique blend of theater, music, satire, and street performance. It all begins in Montevideo, where colorful parades take over the streets, and performers in elaborate costumes dance through the night. But the real heart of the festival is Murga, a one-of-a-kind musical theater where groups sing witty, satirical songs about politics, society, and life. Wooden stages pop up across the city, and locals gather to watch, laugh, and reflect. The atmosphere? Warm, intimate, and proudly local. It's a carnival not just of spectacle, but of soul. In Uruguay, this isn't a tourist show. It's a living tradition where everyone, young and old, joins the fun. Number 5. The most affordable cost of living in South America. Looking for an affordable life in South America? Uruguay offers surprising value for money, especially compared to its neighbors. You can rent a cozy apartment in Montevideo for around $450 to $600 a month, while outside the capital it drops to about $300 to $450. Monthly utilities? Roughly $80 to $120. A nice meal at a local restaurant? Just $10 to $15. Groceries for a month? Around $200 to $300. Even healthcare is affordable, with private plans starting at about $50 to $100 per month. Public transport is cheap too. A bus ride costs under $1. All this in a country known for safety, stability, and a high quality of life. So if you dream of beaches, slow living, and European vibes without breaking the bank, Uruguay might just be your hidden gem. Number 4, Casa Pueblo, Uruguay's unique architecture. Rising from the cliffs of Punta Ballena like a white wave frozen in time, Casa Pueblo is Uruguay's most iconic building. Created by artist Carlos Páez Vilaro, this dreamlike structure isn't just architecture. It's art you can walk through. Inspired by Mediterranean villages and the curves of nature, Casa Pueblo blends thousands of hand-sculpted forms into one flowing masterpiece. Originally Vilaro's home and studio, it now hosts a museum, gallery, and hotel. Visitors come to admire its organic beauty and stay for its famous sun ceremony, where Vilaro's voice pays tribute to each sunset. From its sun-drenched terraces to its maze-like interiors, Casa Pueblo is pure magic. In Uruguay, this isn't just a place, it's an experience that stirs the soul. Number 3, the country with the highest cow density in the world. Tiny Uruguay holds a quirky world title, the highest cow density on the planet, with around 12 million cows and just 3. For a million people, that's nearly 4 cows for every person. Drive through the lush green pampas, and you'll see endless herds grazing under wide open skies. Cattle farming is at the heart of Uruguayan life. Beef here isn't just a food, it's a national treasure. Uruguay exports premium beef worldwide, and locals enjoy some of the world's best steaks at family asados, BBQs. The balance is perfect: small population, happy cows, and a proud meat-loving culture. So yes, in this little country, cows truly rule the land and life moves at its own delicious pace. Number 2, Laguna Garcon Bridge, the strangest bridge in the world. Is this the strangest bridge in the world? Maybe. Uruguay's Laguna Garcon Bridge isn't your typical straight highway. It's perfectly circular. Built over a stunning lagoon near Punta del Este, this bizarre design forces drivers to slow down and soak in the breathtaking views. Why round? The architect wanted cars to move gently, respecting the fragile lagoon below. Pedestrian walkways circle the bridge too, giving walkers a 360 degrees panorama of water, birds, and sky. At night, the bridge lights up, creating a glowing ring floating above the lagoon. It's part art, part road, and all unforgettable. In a world full of straight lines, Uruguay dared to build a bridge that curves and invites you to enjoy the journey. Number 1, the most loved dishes in Uruguay. Uruguay may be small, but its food is packed with big flavors. At the heart of it all is asado, a mouth-watering barbecue where beef is slow-cooked over wood fire. Here, grilling isn't just cooking, it's a social ritual. Another favorite? The chivito, a towering steak sandwich layered with ham, cheese, egg, and more. It's pure comfort in every bite. And don't miss torta frita, a fried dough treat often enjoyed on rainy days with a steaming cup of mate. From rustic countryside grills to seaside cafes, Uruguay's food is about warmth, tradition, and gathering. One thing's for sure, you'll never leave hungry.